a man from the United States, and he was, I don't know, 40 some odd years old maybe, and worked at a job, you know, good job, nice family and so on. And he injured himself at work and had to be retrained. He just couldn't take that job anymore. So he was able to get some funding, and he scoured North America for the right place to go and work with, and he chose us in Calgary, the Reading Foundation. So that was nice little feather in our hat. Perfect. So we worked with him. Now his ambition when he was going to get retrained was to become a pilot, and he couldn't do it because he couldn't pass the exam, and they wouldn't accommodate. You know, you couldn't get somebody to describe for you, right? He had to do it himself, so he had to be able to read it, answer questions, spell enough to pass the test. So he came, he moved his whole family to Calgary for several months.
Big commitment.
Big, huge commitment. And his son, who was also dyslexic,
oh my goodness,
you know, came and did work with us at the same time as well. Anyway, he finished and drove to wherever he had to take his exam, passed his exam, and there you go. Bob's your uncle.
And now he's a pilot.
Now he's a pilot.
That's
a lot of people think, well, you know, is it too late if they're in grade 3? Is it too late if they're in grade 7? Is it too late if they're in grade 2? And the answer to that from the point of the studies and the research is yes, if you do catch them early, you do seem to get better results. The issue that I have with that is that the people who do research don't necessarily have a whole lot of clinical experience. And we do. So we have something very powerful now. We've got some data analysis to show that actually it doesn't matter how severe the student is. What does matter, or their age, what does matter is they get into the right program with enough time in it to respond, and they do respond. So it's not like it's not better if you catch them young. It is good. You can really establish that, and you can see them sort of going on a clear sailing path after that.
We certainly see that.
We see that. But it's never too late in my experience. Again, we've worked with what? 20-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, and you know, the results are outstanding in all of these cases, yeah.